So we finally settled on a name for the supplement business, Killer Herbs, kind of inspired by Liquid Death. So it'll be interesting to see how that does. But what I was thinking about today was basically how are we going to get the first 100 sales, right? And how are we going to also succeed beyond our wildest dreams? And I realized that profit can't really be our primary motive. And instead, it has to be something more like creating the best possible experience for the customer, right? So if I think about why we're doing this, it's because both of us have stories around dealing with chronic illness and how traditional pharma care has sort of failed us. And so we're turning to these alternative solutions instead, like a herbal remedy. Um, and I realized that story is a lot better than data and logic and facts. And that story will resonate a lot more with our customers than saying something like, oh, we guarantee it'll reduce 80% of inflammation in 7 days or whatever, right? Like that just doesn't mean anything, really, right? A guarantee is still good, but it has to be a story-based guarantee, not a data-based guarantee. And I think that the higher of a standard we hold ourselves to and the business to, the better we're going to do in the long run. So we really have to be meticulous about everything, from the bottle to the shipping to the bonuses we include to the customer service to, how we look at retention, um, how we run our sales, how we figure out our ads and marketing. Like everything has to be like we kind of have to ask ourselves at every step of the way, is this helping the customer? Like is this making their experience better? And if ever something is making their experience worse, even if it makes us more money in the short run, we have to cut it, right? It's just not worth it. But I think that's the lesson I would take away from today's thinking is just a story will capture the hearts of people much more than data and logic. And so you want the data and logic to back up the product, but you want the story to be the front end and to really connect people.